letter for you.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
Perfect. Perfect. Was a little bit tricky, but we got there. Let's get in here. We should probably mark that now. I know exactly what it is. It's a damn knife.
Close, but I don't think this is the key.
Okay, shit.
This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
Dear Professor, we recently took possession of a collection of rare gems on behalf of our mutual acquaintance. The gems have now been sold to Louisiana jewelers who made several offers far exceeding our experts' estimate of the stone's value. The final sale price agreed upon for the 11 gems was 12,550 Swiss francs. Our client has instructed that you receive 2/3 of this sum. Transfer to your solicitor as per usual.
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
December 1879. It's been 3 months since I took over Edelweiss from Becker. Not all my colleagues approve of the rule changes, but so I am now the only professor here. No matter, the hiring of several strong nurses will solve the personal shortage. At last my work can flourish without the impairments of his lesser minds. March 1880. The first payment has arrived from R. Our deal does pose risks, but the possibilities are endless if he is true to his word. May 1880. The first shipment of chosen ones have arrived. R sent a vast selection of broken mines. The work ahead will be difficult, but undoubtedly useful for my own research as well. 2 birds with 1 stone. Right, we should close this. Can we do that? No. We should close it. So she doesn't know. No, we cannot. Anything else in here before I leave? Because I think it will be...
Nothing special about this.
Well, this is creepy. Okay. Let's get in here. What the hell? It's a school. With... oh shit, there are chains here.
The inside of the cuff is worn. The tooth of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old. The writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps.
No, I don't think so.
A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it.
Nothing we can do there. They're being brainwashed. Oh shit. Oh, it's not real. Thank God for that. The bank has the gems. My master has ordered me to send the first shipment of the chosen ones. They will arrive within 2 weeks. Do not fail us. Hey. Professor, trust my guide, the light of the abyss, for he shall enlighten our chosen ones. Make sure he is present and that our chosen utter nothing but the sacred words. And lo, the trance will begin, and we will be an inch closer to the universe beyond. Your work is essential as many of our flock do not speak our language. And time is of the essence. It would be best to work in groups, performing at least one seance per day for a week. Of course, the most skeptical members will have to be tamed by your hands. In meantime, my work continues on a physical method to maintain the trance state throughout the emitted light waves of Kali lenses. Finally, my men in New Orleans will contact you regarding the new shipment of chosen. Make room for them as you have done before. R. And a shiny key.
Looks as if it's been recently used.
It's just the same gibberish. The new method at last started to show progress. The success rate is 4 out of 10, and the failures are not responding to any external stimuli. Nevertheless, the phonetic systems can be declared an undeniable success. Regardless of their native tongue or place of origin, individuals learn to speak the chant without flaw. They learn it quickly and fluently, despite lacking all mental autonomy. Regrettably, one of the chosen continues to resist. Isolation and deprivation resulted in a strengthening of their disobedience. Negotiation only initiated anger, and even after the direct removal of the frontal and temporal lobes, it seems all that was left was an innate desire to resist. This chosen one cannot be allowed to pollute the minds of the others. The conclusion is inescapable. They cannot continue to live. I will see if they are sent to the well. Oh dear.
A very professional brain dissection.
Oh, birds.
Dynamo machine. Provides electrical stimulation for the person in the chair. Full grain leather straps. Impossible to escape.
I don't want to really go down there. Unless I really have to. The well.
Oh, the spell.
Dear God, is that body parts?
It is.
Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment. Utterly inhuman.
Oh dear. That's disgusting. So yeah, here we have the well. Well, we have to go down there then.
Get out of my head!
Your iron fisters devoid of soul, find reverence for the one and tremble.
Lord,
Lift your surrender your soul and become a servant of man.
please! No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal, do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken! And let the
World behold!
Well, that was creepy.
The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head!
Oh shit. Do I use this?
A hydraulic elevator? How ingenious. Watson?
Holmes,
What are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered, on my word.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
Oh shit.
Heidi, how did it end up here? The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death.
Well, they served her right though.
No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat. The patients here wear the same robes.
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
Alright, where does evidence lead? The pen. See, do we have... no, we don't have that, do we? No, not that I can see. Not that I can see. I all that were wrong. Yeah, oh yeah, we're going to that one. Yeah, New Orleans. Handwritten letter. Several pieces of evidence now points to New Orleans. It appears that the kidnappers have enlisted the services of the banking house of E.W. Gray to sell gems. But we have everything here.
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste. There's nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes?
Hmm?
You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered. Let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits, what dangers lurk in the darkness.
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
I know you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
Right, chapter 4.
Ah, Holmes. After our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted. Why didn't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish. Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage!
Oh, dear.
Good Lord, what have you done? That's my stuff.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident. It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put everything back. Where are the socks?
Oh, dear.
Ah, not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind, I'll handle it. You go on ahead.
Right, let's pin that. No need to do that. Cannot change clothes. Cannot change clothes at all. No.
Is this familiar to you?
You're a good sort. I'll help you. Listen closely.
The bank can be found on the street up from the port on the left side of the harbor master. Opposite Chinatown. The Union Station, Police Department. That's the Harbor Master. Give the Gator Bar. Having these as fast travels will be good later, I think. Sorry. Right, we have Chinatown here. Opposite Chinatown. Let's go through Chinatown then. So this must be the bank. There it is.
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
Myopia. Are you blinking alive? Sandwich. Paranoid fool, a critical thinker. Save time. Well, what year are we in? There's a big difference between Lincoln Alive and everything, but I think he's a paranoid fool.
In the flesh. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Well, hold up. Written invitation first.
can I present another piece of identification?
Nope. That's why we send the invitation.
Holmes, over here.
There they are.
Any luck?
None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And you think Mr. Barnaby will be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.
True that. Can we change? No. A shame. Shame. So we are looking for that guy. Let's ask. How about you, miss?
Can I ask you a question?
Of course. Stop me when you've heard enough.
Okay, stop. The locals say that he owns a shop in Chinatown called Barnaby's Hidden Gems. Alright. In Chinatown we go.
How marvelous, Holmes. A city within a city.
Indeed, those lanterns are delightful. It is as though we have been transported to the Orient itself.
Bakery. It's set within. A pawn shop. No. I think it might be down the street here. Because that's just a saloon. That's a bakery. What was that? Nothing. Let's try down here. Blackwood. Here it is.
Rather unassuming for a jewelry store.
Damn, he at it again. Barnaby still owes you. If he can't pay in greenbacks, he'll pay in blood.
Locked. No one's here. Can I ask you a question?
I'm bone tired, but yeah, I'll help you.
The two gentlemen said that Barnaby owes them money. He is a known alcoholic and is currently getting drunk at a local bar called Gator. Yes. Perfect. He can be recognized by a yellow hat and a green jacket.
This place. There's a Spartan charm, does it not?
It does. My soul will always yearn for London's gloom, but it reminds me of Cordona in a nice way.
I was not a huge fan of Cordona. Well, here they are.
Barnaby, unconscious but with his eyes open. Look, Watson, the two of you are just alike.
Oh, great. So I look like a haggard alcoholic.
Well, no need to be like that, Watson. Mr. Barnaby, the banking house of E.W. Gray invites you to participate in a closed auction. We are pleased to present a selection of rare and extraordinary black opals for sale. Please contact our employee to receive more information. We strongly urge you to wear the cleanest suit you have and be sober. One more unacceptable incident and we will exclude you from our list of buyers.
Eureka! What have you got?
An idea. First, we'll need Mr. Barnaby's clothes.
Holmes.
Watson, time is of the essence. You will go to the bank, not as yourself, but as Frank Barnaby.
Holmes, we look nothing alike.
The hat and coat will do the heavy lifting. Just stay cool, play the part, and no one will notice the difference. Trust me.
Holmes, must we really indulge in this farce?
It worked in Switzerland, didn't it?
Sure, if you redefine the word worked.
Well, I think we would have looked better if we could just have dressed the way we wanted, but fair enough. I mean, I don't have a choice.
Great, Watson. The guard has myopia, you'll walk right through.
Can I pet you?
Yeah.
I cannot pet you.
Where's my cash, Frank? In the bartender's tip jar?
Oh dear. We owe money to people.
Where's the money, Barnaby?
I'll wait here so as not to arouse suspicion.
Mr. Barnaby.
Right you are. Shop owner.
Right. Your invitation, sir?
Here you go.
You okay, sir? Seem to have the jumps.
I'm in a rush.
Come on in.
Heavens, I never seen gems so big.
I simply must have them.
So Mrs. Zoe Clemens has confirmed the authenticity of each stone. It's good. Black opal. Origin Australia, weight 40 carats. Rare stone believed to be a piece of shattered space rock that fell to Earth.
They're so black it's like they absorb light. Rather hypnotic. This might be useful. I'll make a note.
Okay. And what are they looking for? Same ones, okay.
May I ask you something?
It isn't possible for me to help you. I'm sorry.
Morning, sir, and welcome to the E.W. Gray Banking House. The auction will begin shortly. Name's Zoe Clemens, and I'd be delighted to help you.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Clemens. I am Frank Barnaby. I do have some questions, if you don't mind. These gems are rather curious. What can you tell me about them?
These rare beauties are black opals, all the way from Coober Pedy, South Australia. When they catch the light, the dark stone becomes a brilliant rainbow. It's something special.
Forgive my curiosity, but who was the previous owner?
Sir, I ain't at liberty to disclose them details.
It doesn't say where these stones came from. No provenance, no previous owner. I'm starting to suspect they were illegally procured.
What? We would never. I can assure you these gems were bought from one of New Orleans' most upstanding citizens, a philanthropist no less.
Oh.
If you would like to know more, I could get my manager.
You old dog, Barnaby. Didn't think you'd sober up for the auction. An hour ago, you were 3 sheets to the wind.
Oh, you know, I hold my liquor better than most. And the auction was an important business opportunity.
An important business opportunity. Ha! What have you done with the real Barnaby?
Well, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, mister.
Mister? What's wrong, Frank? You're looking pale. Don't you recognize your old pal, Grub?
Maybe. Oversized wool hat. Sheriff Grub. Golden Revolver champion. Probably proud over it. Luxurious textile. Fashionable or hates getting dirty. A fashionable menace. What a tootless dog.
Of course I know you, Sheriff.
Good. Now, while I have you, there's the matter of your outstanding fines. I've been more than reasonable, but I'm afraid the bills come due.
Fines? Right, I'm afraid I don't have anything on me.
That's funny. Ain't you at the auction? I weren't born yesterday, Frank. Now, assault, battery, disorderly conduct, that's serious stuff. You got off easy, but if you don't pay up, things get a whole lot worse.
Look, Sheriff, I'm not actually...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Think careful now, 'cause Frank Barnaby only owes us cash. But fraud, impersonation, that's weasel behavior. And you know what we do to weasels round these parts. Feed 'em to the gators. So, Frank, what's it gonna be?
Here's all I have.
Mighty fine of you. The people of this parish deserve peace. They don't take kindly to visitors. Don't miss that boat tomorrow morning, Doctor.
Well, shit. He saw right through us. We lost all our money. Yeah, well, I didn't even know we had money. Well...
I told you, Holmes. I told you it was a bad plan. Now we're penniless and wanted criminals.
Hysteria gets us nowhere, Watson. Tell me what happened.
The sheriff saw right through me. He knew who I was from the start. Extorted me for every coin I had.
Bah, all that matters is what you learned about the gems.
I shan't discuss it while still wearing that blighter's clothes. I'm going back to the boat to get changed.
You know, I think the look actually compliments you. Why bother changing it?
Well, we need to get changed. Do I really need to go back? Yeah, I do. Am I going the right way? No, I am not. I am not. We need to go down here. Oh, what the hell happened there?
Oh, bollocks, now our clothes are in the bloomin' water.
It was like the luggage had legs of its own. Oh, Mr. Pratchett will have my head.
I ain't sure what you did to the sheriff, but it must have been something real hairy to have him chuck your luggage off the pier.
With respect, miss, have we met before?
If you were the real Frank Barnaby, yeah, we would have. But where are my manners? I'm Lucy. And you are?
John, I didn't mean to be rude. I've just had a difficult day, miss.
Well, it's barely noon. And you've already made an enemy in Sheriff Grubb. The man starves his gators just in case someone crosses him. John who?
Watson.
Well, Johnny, if you plan on sticking around, you better change that suit, or Frank's reputation will catch up with you. And then you'll be a John Doe.
Alas, I think one of those gators is currently devouring my spare clothes.
You've got yourself in a fine pickle. All right, come on board the Nymph of Louisiana, and I'll sort you something to wear.
The nymph? Is that what it sounds like? Why are you helping me?
Well, let's just say you ain't the only one who's had run-ins with the sheriff. Way I see it, this city deserves better. Now quit your stalling and head on over to the Nymph. I'll be in room 6.
This Mr. Barnaby is proving rather useful. Perhaps you're not so different after all.
One more word, Holmes, and I'll hand you over to the sheriff.
Sorry, was that John talking
Was that
or
your luggage
Frank?
again? I don't understand. We just
Go
got it
annoy
back in
someone
order.
else while I visit the nymph.
Oh dear, what a mess. I'm not sure if I should trust her though. Room 6. Well, we need to get changed.
Well, look at you. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I can't thank you enough. As I was saying, our journey has hardly gone to plan. We seem no closer to finding our missing people than when we left.
Well, if there were anything to know, Champagne'll know it. She's across everything in New Orleans. Look for her in the fisherman's village behind the Creole Quarter.
Thank you again, Lucy. I shall make my way there now.
Good luck, Johnny. Keep out of trouble.
Well, I'm not sure we look very great, but okay. That's why we cannot change anything.
Ah, forgive me, Watson. The difference is plain as day. What a remarkable transformation from Barnaby.
If we're critiquing wardrobes, Holmes, maybe you can explain why you used to roll just one sleeve up. Did you get bored halfway through? I feel much better in this suit, even if it is not mine.
Right, let's see. We are going to the Fisherman's Quarter. I think we can go here, and then we need to go here. So east from here? Oh yeah, we don't have a compass. Great. Well, I don't know. Let's try this way. It looks to be heading into a swamp. Oh. Interesting.